I wanted to share this experience with you because it completely threw me, and it's an amazing experience because it helped me manifest and pull this through. So I went on my bank account the other day, and at the bottom it said your mortgages are in credit, and I sat there for a few minutes and I thought, it's happened. Oh my gosh, it's happened. And I sat there not knowing quite what to do. And I keep looking at the words, and it was my bank account. So I was reading the words. So what threw me even more is because it was in black and white right in front of me. And I sat there and I was thinking, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I've manifested this in, and it's here. It's literally here. So then what I did is I went in and thought, right, I'm going to connect to the energy of this money. And I was on two levels of total excitement, but I didn't want to get my hopes up too much. So I sat there for a few minutes and I thought, right, I better really connect in because I need to know, because I was about to run outside and say to my husband, oh my God, it's happened. So I sat there for a few minutes and I connected in. And then I realized, hang on a minute. And then I was guided to go and have a look at some of my other accounts. And at the bottom there is where it said the mortgages were still there. So I sat there and I thought, okay, what happened just then? Because I went from up here and then I went, yeah. But I sat there and gave gratitude. I gave incredible gratitude because that was a confirmation to myself that I could feel the energy of the money. So I sort of did more of a scan, and I honestly, it was an incredible experience because I could feel all this money. It was right there. It was everywhere around me. I had pulled it completely in, and it was way more than what I needed. And I sat there and I just thought, no, this is for real. This is literally for real. It is just right there. Our perception is that we can't see it, but there is money. So there is money out there. Everything that has been rolling out that the normies can't see and we can feel, and we've been watching and we've been tracking everything. Honestly, it is there. It literally is there. So thumbs up. Because honestly, I'll never, ever forget that experience. So I feel really confident now that it's there. So do what you need to do, manifest it, bring it in, because it's right there and it will happen. So I'm going to do a reading because a few people have asked different questions on the other pages that I've done on the videos. So I just want to go through some of the questions. And one of the questions, this was really good again with the money. I'm having to work in the 3D world for money to survive. Am I doing the wrong thing? Because I'm miserable. Now, I wanted to come on verbally and address this because you are doing what you need to do to survive. Okay, and congratulations, you have acknowledged that this is not your sole purpose. You have acknowledged that you're wanting more out of life. So you're doing the right thing because it's actually showing you. Now it's time for you, for anybody that is having to work in the three-dimensional side, is now take some time out for you. And it's you connecting inside and working out, what is your soul calling? What are you really wanting to put your energy into? And that obviously most of us, it's all about healing and helping another soul and helping them in so many levels, because it also helps ourselves. So you're where you're meant to be right now. Do not crucify yourself, but you've recognized this is not what you want to do anymore. So it's tonight. Go outside at night and do what I did. I just put my hands out and I said, I surrender. I completely surrender. Show me what I need to be doing and show me my path. And honestly, when you believe to that, receive that frequency, every person who comes on your path is there for a reason. You've already recognized that where you're at doesn't resonate to you anymore. So now that you've acknowledged is your next step, from here, you then put more energy into yourself and climbing up. Because when you're in this lower frequency that you're having to work for money, that is because you're needing to do some more work on yourself to lift up. When you lift your vibration up, this is when you are now resonating to the higher frequencies, and everything on the higher frequency come towards you because you become the magnet. We have been conditioned to stay in this environment. But no, this is not what we're here for. You're watching this video because you are not like them. You have connected into a calling and it's becoming so strong. So I congratulate you, and it's now time. Get into nature, go for the walks, sit with the trees, and become simple within. I know that sounds weird, but it is. Stop the busyness, stop the fear. Just go within inside yourself and hear your heartbeat. That's all you need to do. Listen to the wind, the birds, enjoy the false sun, but the sun on your body, and listen to nature, because nature will help tune you in to the frequency that you are now seeking. And honestly, when you focus on yourself now, this is where you will lift your vibration. So yeah, that's a biggie. Okay, and yeah, start noting down. What do you like doing? Is it fishing? Is it skiing? What do you like doing? It's basically, and build from there. Because how can you share your skills that you're already doing now? And this is all about you finding who you are and what makes you tick. Because you've stayed in here because you haven't found what makes you really happy. Whatever makes you happy is what you can start seeking, and then you start sharing. You start sharing your knowledge. It's like me. I'm just sharing. I have no idea what I'm saying or what I'm going to say on these videos, but I love talking. I love sharing. I've got so much that I can bring through, and so I'm doing this and I'm getting so much enjoyment from it. So start with little bits and pieces. It doesn't matter, whatever your hobby, if you like crafts, and it just build it from there. So you are at the right place at the right time, because now you are going to redevelop and refine yourself. Okay. Have they been using weather manipulation control for the past few years? Because we seem to have the worst summers ever before this one, and it's been so depressing. Has it been a strategy to lower people down? Well, it's really interesting you asked that question, because this morning I saw that overseas they've got they did an announcement on the Guardian paper that for £100,000 they can provide you the best day for your wedding. It'll be a full sun warm day because of a weather manipulation control that they have. And I was reading it and I went, oh my gosh, it's in black and white. That was powerful. And oh my gosh, let's see what the cards have got to say as well, because I know myself, when I was getting into the quantum physics side of learning on the health of a person, my father used to show me the chemtrails. And from there, I looked further and further in, and that's where we would see so much change in the weather. And by gosh, since we've started the sea experience out there worldwide, there has been so much, and it's been intense. Okay, yeah, wow. Okay, straight away, the truth has been hidden on this. And this is really interesting because the truth has been hidden in so many ways. And from there, the truth will be told very soon. I am noticing though that they're showing me that there has been a change up. And it's fascinating because they're taking me to where it was incredibly manipulated to an extent that the energy was so suppressive and it was pulling you down. And now that I look out at my window and I've got this incredible, beautiful day coming through, even though it's cold, there's an incredible energy. And I do feel this now is getting shifted up. And it's going to help people. It's going to help shift the energy of the people and the land and the frequency. So it's nowhere to what it was and what they used to do. It's really interesting. But it's amazing because I'm actually watching them. They're able to target. Yeah, they're showing me they're able to target certain areas. I do feel the good guys have come in because the areas that are actually targeting are for a bigger purpose. Wow. What I'm getting shown here is the good guys are actually using the weather manipulation to target a certain area, because this is what they would have done to us as the good people. It's being turned on them. So they are flooding. They are getting flooded out. And so what we're seeing now is that, yes, we see the disruption of what's happening, but there is actually a positive reason why. So even though we're seeing the devastation on certain areas where it's flooded and earthquakes, it's because they are clearing out the dumps. They're clearing out and they're filling those up with water and they're demolishing it. So they're needing a lot of water. So they're targeting and bringing the weather manipulation for these areas to be cleansed and cleared. So it is a positive. So don't think otherwise. Oh, that's really interesting. Yeah, because it is not an emotional loss. What it is that it is a positive, that the energy is getting manipulated. Yeah, so there we are. It is on the good side. Oh my gosh, there we go. It is on the good side. They're manipulating the weather. They're bringing it through. And it is a heart. So we are on the right side. The energy has been lifted up. So you're going to see better weather, but do watch where they do target, because it is for a bigger purpose, and it's to clear out the energy that should not be there. So it is a cleansing, a form of cleansing, because here we go, we're in harmony. So it is, again, confirmation. it's in harmony, and it's a positive. It's positive that it is happening, even though it does sound like it's on a negative. And wanting to ask, because one thing I'm getting shown here is that when I look at our leaders, the frequency does not feel right. So it's like it's a hologram of what should be. And I'm not resonating that they're real. So everything that's getting rolled out, you'll see it keeps getting regurgitated, and it's non-stop, non-stop, non-stop. So you have a choice right now whether you roll with these stories and get pulled down, or you lift your vibration and switch everything off and spend the time on yourself, because now is the time. Massive change up, and the change is starting now with you. It's up to you whether you want to be manipulated and pulled down on the current affairs of what are going on, because the stronger you shine your light, the stronger you will be able to get through this. Okay, right. Question: is the money to help with a humanitarian side? Is that in? Is that here? Right. Right, let's see what we got. Yeah, okay, so the money it's been a deception of reality, and it's also been held back by the deception of the black hats. So there has been individuals that keep coming out and disrupting the whole process, but at the same time, what I'm showing is that with the looking glass technology, the white hats have expected this, but they've allowed this to happen because the manipulation of the black hats trying to still get control of the money and stopping it in every way possible. The white hats knew this was going to happen. So the white hats have actually set the bait. So then they can be taken down, because everything is controlled by money on this side. And the good guys have actually set the bait, and the bait was taken. So I'm seeing this. I'm literally seeing this. So that is a positive. Feel it in your heart space. And what they're saying is you have the power to bring it into your realm and your energy. And look, even while I'm just talking to you now, I can feel it coming in, and connect into this energy and shower yourself. Because not only is it for yourself, it is for all of humanity all around the world. There is enough for everyone. And I can see the planet lifting and the vibration lifting, because the energy is going to stop the enslavement. And I am just watching so much of the vibration of the money, because it's going to fulfill so many requests of many people. So the patience and planning is definitely been happening. It is of the white hats. The energy is so strong. And what I am finding fascinating here is that with the assets that have been seized, don't look upon it as dirty money, that it was our money that they stole from us. And I'm seeing a full 360 coming back. But while it's coming back, it's been cleansed and cleared, because you're going to be able to help so many of your family, because they're all like this. But you're going to help them. you're going to help them in such a bigger way. So look at as a positive on that. And okay, they want me to grab 3 more cards. 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what else did you want to say? Yeah. Wow. Take back your authority. We have come into this world and we've been suppressed because we've always been scared of the master. What if they don't exist? What if the control has been controlled now? Allow your heart space to completely enhance. Don't see what's stopping you, because you will put more energy into that. Feel your heart space, which was this one. Feel your heart space and expand. And when you expand that, you will bring through this card, the energy of the money. Okay, so you've got to feel it first. Let go of this, of what is controlling our minds, our reality. Because it's now time for you to blow your own trumpet. And what do we got here? Victory and success. So that is letting you know, connect in. Because we've been stopped in every way possible and we've been connecting here. Put it out. Connect into your heart space, because when you look at this card, look. He's joining into the energy, the collective energy. It is so powerful when you let go of this and you connect to this, because look what you will bring in. It is so powerful, okay? So collectively connect into this and here, because it will go out even further. Because once you do this, bingo, look at this, fertility. You are now going to bring it in. You are solely bringing it in for yourself. She is connecting herself in so many ways, and this is so powerful right now. When you believe to receive, you will. Align your frequencies, get the balance, find the balance in your life is the most important thing right now. And when you do this, oh my gosh, look at her, the possibilities, it is endless. You now play a role of whatever you wish for your future and your family's future. You have a role now that is, yeah, I'm literally connecting in and I'm watching them. There is only so many of us completely wide awake, okay, to the humanitarian side of things. And drop me a note to say if you would like me to just tell you a little bit more about XLM and XRP. That's my personal thing that I've done. I'm not an advisor, but just drop me a note and just say if you'd like me to talk of that. But honestly, there is energy coming through, and there's only a certain amount of people that are going to awaken into the side of things, because there are the sleepers, and then we've got the awoken ones. But from the awoken ones, there's another level again, and it's the humanitarian side of ourselves. When you awaken and connect into this, oh my gosh, it's insane. Okay, so let's ask the question. Bring it on in, and let's see what they said. Bingo. This is the most perfect card. It's destiny when you connect. So you have the opportunity, and bring it to you, because it's there. It's there for the taking, and it's when you lift into that next vibration. Because honestly, you can feel it in your heart. You can feel it in your soul. And bring it in. Bring it into your world. Bring it into your life. Because everything that we know now is going to be the opposite. So this time next year, our life will have done a complete turnaround, a shift up. So we're looking forward to June. June is, I know when I look into June, I have never, ever seen the energy of the way it presents itself. It is weird. It's going to be a really interesting one to tune into, because I knew there was a lot going to be happening in May, but June is a completely new energy, and it's going to be faster and it's going to be exciting. There is going to be reveals. There's going to be so many things going to be turned around. You will notice that the governments are all going to basically expose themselves. But when I said that word, it's like the magician where they try and hide the person with the curtain, and I just saw the curtain getting dropped. So we're in for an amazing time. So you have the most incredible day. I send you so much love, and go out there and enjoy, spread the word, lift your vibration, because that is what it's about. Keep lifting no matter how hard, what you're going through. You hold the key to get yourself out. Self-love right now, just self-love. I love you. Like, subscribe, and send this to someone that you feel needs it.